Hello, welcome back to the RostyMaths channel and welcome back to my Year 9 series on number. Now this series has been going absolutely splendid for Year 9. We've already done a whole algebra section. You can see that in the pop-up banner coming up there right now. So go check that out if you need to see some of the algebra we've done. We've taken a pause on that so we can go through some number work and then we'll be coming back to algebra momentarily. But for now, here is a link to everything we've done on number so far. Go check it out at the end of this video. Anyway, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe below and hit that notification bell so as soon as a new video comes live, you will know about it. In this video, however, we are going to do some work on finding the percentage of an amount. Now, this requires you to know some work on percentages. You need to have seen it before. I will do a video on percentages, a simple one for Year 7s, and that will go into my Year 7 series. So look out for that. That's going to be coming out soon. If you want to know what else I'm doing on the channel, have a look through the channel. I've got loads of playlists on different things, and you can see everything that I'm getting up to. Anyway, without any further ado, we got to find some percentage of amounts. So let's go. So when finding percentage of amounts, there are certain things that you're expected to know. There are some basic percentages, like you're expected to know that 25% is the same as finding a quarter of something. Let's write that properly. Quarter. You're expected to know that 50% is the same as finding a half of something. 75% is the same as finding 3/4 of an amount. 20% is the same as finding 1/5. These are things that you should know, and if you don't know it, it would be a good idea to learn it. Let's go down to the simpler things. 10% is the same as finding 1/10 or dividing by 10 of something. Okay, what else we got? We have got, okay, so like 40% is the same as 2/5. And you can see some links here, because if 1/5 is 20, then 2/5 would be 40 because it's double 20. 3/5 would be 60%, and so on. So I'll jot that one down as well, that 60% is going to be 3/5. 80% is going to be 4/5. And so on. So these are things you should know. And last of all, I'll mention 1% is 1/100th. Why? Because percent is out of 100. So these are things that I'm going to say it again. These are things that you should know. So for example, now we're finding percentage of amount. And I need to find 25% of 80. There are many ways I can go around doing this. But because I already know that 25% is the same as a quarter, I'm just going to take my 80 and divide it by 4, which gives me 20. And that's the end of this question. If you want to do it a much longer way, and you can try using a calculator as well. Another way you can do this is 80 multiplied by 0.25. And that's because 0.25 is the same as 25%. Okay, so you can try that in a calculator if it's a bit more challenging for you. Let's go on to the next question to finish off this video. So in the next question, I need to find 68%. Now let's say I don't have a calculator to do this. What can I do in order to make this possible? Well, I can go and I can find 10%, and then I times that 10% by 6 to get my 60%. And then I can go and find 5%, which will be half of 10%. And then I can find, so that will give me 65% so far. Then I'll have 1%, and I times that 1% by 3 to get 68%. All right, let's go and do that. So I'm going to go for my 10%. So that's 320 divided by 10. That's equal to 32. Now I get my 32. I times that, by the way, that's 10%. I times that 32 by 6, and then that's going to give me 192. So that's equal to 192 right there. So that's 60% done. Let's put it in a little bracket there, and I'll say that's 60% of the job done. Now I need to find 5%. Well, I've already found 10% is 32. So 5% is going to be half of that. So therefore, I'll put a little arrow here to say that that's what I'm doing. So that's going to be 32 divided by 2, and that's going to be 16. And in brackets, I'm going to say that's going to be my 5% there. So I've got 65%. I need 3 more percent to make 8%. So let's go and do that. So now let's find 1%. 320 divided by 100 to find 1%. And then when I divide that by 100, that's going to be 3.2. So now that I've got my 3.2, I just need to times that 3.2 by 3. So let's just write that in. So times by 3, and that's going to be 9.6. And this is going to be my 3% there. So altogether, that makes 68%. And to finish off the job, let's just bring this screen up a little bit. To finish off the job, all we're going to say is that 68% will be 192. Add that 16. Add that, what's that, 9.6. And then once you finish adding that up, that should bring us nicely to 217.6. And now this is finished. So if I don't have a calculator, that's how long it will take me to try and sort that out. All right, cool. Now let's think about something ever so slightly different, okay? So I'm going to move all of this stuff to the side there for a minute. And let's just say that I do have a calculator. Now, how would I sort this out if I do have a calculator? So if I do have a calculator, 68% is the same as 0.68. So I will just times that by 320. Now, if you've got a calculator to hand, please go ahead and do that and see if you're going to get the answer. And that equals to the same answer, 217.6. And that brings us to the end of this video. So I hope now you know how to find percentage of an amount. But I will strongly suggest that you go ahead and learn this stuff here. It's really important that you know this by heart. Anyway, thank you for watching. Okay, and welcome back. So, well done for watching the video all the way to the end. If you made it this far, then this video has definitely been beneficial to you. Please give it a like if you did like this video. And again, don't forget to subscribe below. Until I see you on the next one though, peace.